everyone, my name is Lindsay and I am here to inform you about the environmental topic of food waste in this world, the United States and the state that I'm currently living in, which is Michigan. Many of you know me as the film and animation person who is mainly behind the camera and editing the videos opposed to speaking towards the camera and informing those about a topic or something that's happening in my life. And that's mainly why I don't use this channel as a vlogging channel, because it's just not really my thing. I am deciding to use my larger channel opposed to my education channel that I use for my projects and things like that, because I have a stronger database and I know that I can reach out to more people about this topic. And the purpose of this video and the project was to inform people about an issue, which is what I have decided to do. And these are the facts that I found the most shocking and interesting about the United States, the world, and Michigan. Also, I'm going to try to be making this in more of a comedic / lighthearted matter, so I have some little examples that I did with editing, as well as I'd like to call obnoxious commercial Lindsay when you see people who are advertising things on TV and they're just like doing stupid stuff. I'm going to be explaining that as well when it goes along with the problems, which is actually a real problem and not the problems that you see on TV. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I hope you do. So here in this next component, I am showing you through goldfish the amount of food waste that we throw away every year in industrialized countries compared to the amount of food produced in sub-Saharan countries in Africa. I find it pretty shocking. I can't believe we're throwing this much food away. We could actually be bringing it over. Also, what I'm showing with my trash cans, you could bring the food over to them and then they would have double the amount that they have every single year. Now the next example that I will be showing you is obnoxious commercial Lindsay coming back from the grocery store. So she decides to go to the grocery store because she needs to eat something and she only has a specific amount of money and she has to last the entire week. And it turns out that she comes home with a whole watermelon and a 2-pack of Raisin Bran. She doesn't even like Raisin Bran, but you know, she wanted to buy it anyways. Which comes to having too much food, or food that you're not even going to eat. That is one of the main problems when it comes to food waste in this country, or in the world in general. Next, obnoxious commercial Lindsay is cooking dinner a few weeks later, and she thinks that she can eat a whole head of broccoli for dinner. And this leads to the second most common problem, or reason why people waste food, which is preparing too much, and then you have all this food that you don't know what to do with or throw away. And believe it or not, there are actually a lot of people who don't save their food. I mean, obviously, you can just put it with leftovers. There are people who don't have leftovers and they just throw it away because they don't care, which I think is completely obnoxious and crazy. I just want to point out as well, individual people and families who do live in the regular world in general, they are not the only people to blame on the amount of food that we are wasting in this country. Companies, like major corporate companies, are a large contributor as well. An example is shown here. Campbell's is making tomato soup, but they accidentally label it as cream of chicken. And now they can't sell it to the public because, oh, they want cream of chicken, but it says tomato, or the other way around. I can't remember what I'm saying. Anyways, then Campbell's has to throw all of it away, which is very unfortunate because it's perfectly edible and people can eat it. Like, no problem, it's safe. This is actually turning into more of a ranty type video, which should not be happening, but anyways, I'm now getting fired up about it. There are many issues within the state of Michigan that I found out as well with this project, which is that there are over 1 million people in my state who are food insecure. They actually rely on food pantries or food stamps. I also found out that within the county that I live in, there are almost 10,000, and there are about 60,000 within my county, which is pretty crazy. That's a sixth. It's over a sixth of the population. After these sad facts are out of the way, I'm going to be sharing with you some helpful tips and tricks that you at home can help reduce the amount of food waste in this world, in the country, in the state, wherever you are, whoever this is reaching out to. First of all, I'm just going to tell you about the foods that are wasted the most. First, it is fruits and vegetables, then it's bread and grains, and last is meat and dairy products. Also, another way that you can help is by just saving your food that you have after you eat dinner or a meal or something, opposed to throwing it away. I know it seems like a no-brainer, but there are people who just throw food away because they don't care. The way that you can help is by donating or volunteering or anything to do with those within your community, whether it's donating to a food bank or pantry or volunteering with them to help, or maybe just helping someone out on the street, I don't know, whatever your jam is. Those are just some little things that you can do as well to help the amount of food waste that is within this country, the world, and you are actually helping a lot by doing those things. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's something that I usually don't do on this channel, but I actually really enjoyed it, even though at the beginning of the video I said that this really isn't my thing. But I really enjoyed actually speaking out about this problem because it is now something that I'm very passionate about. I would really appreciate it if you could share this on Facebook or Instagram or social media, email it to people that you know of to spread the word about this problem, because honestly, it is very large if you think about it. Even people within the United States who are hungry, but there's people who are throwing away food because they don't know what to do with it. I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye!